Oh,
I cast darkness.
Read me darkness, please.
So basically, for the next round, he's going to be minus 20 or sight-based skills. So I'm guessing spellcasting, attacking.
That may even help Chris out.
That's what I'm hoping.
All right.
And I'm going to check in the skill.
Yes, you do. And boy, does he look surprised. Is there no resistance roll or anything for it?
Not that it was in the spell description. You can look it up if you want, but
No. I mean, you should have it up right now. So
no, I mean what I've taken down. There was no mention of a spell resistance, but it's up to you. If you want to look it up, it might be.
Which tree is that?
Darkness. Shadow.
Shadow.
Level 2 spell.
Shadow. Let's
basically
see.
Take down all the relevant information. So normally this
Darkness.
willpower of
20. Yes. Here, I will copy paste it again. You need to.
I will copy and paste it into my new system then.
That's a good deal. It's an essence times 3 roll. Wait, no. If magical augmentation or does not use convention, the spell automatically hits. Oh, so if he has augmentation, then it's times 3. Cool. He doesn't. And right, so he goes, ah! So
I like this copy and paste. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yep. They did a great job with it. That's all the good guys. So moving next round. Villains are first. Everybody mark off a legitimate piece of gear because battle destroys your gear, apparently.
Damn it.
Good news is attack is approved this round. Some other guy who is fighting through gets close to you and he goes, "Who am I going to kill?" He says to Alex.
Shut up.
All right, shut up. I'm going to kill you. Swings at you. Woo. Yes, he hits.
I will make my
parry at full and attack at negative.
Hold on, is this? I thought we were going second this round.
No, you are going second this round, but a bad guy is attacking you. You may still parry if you wish.
The good bad guys already had their go.
No, this is a whole new round.
This must be it's a new round then. Okay, then yeah. I'm parrying.
All right.
Full parry.
All right. And let's see. On McKay, the guy that will never die. Wait, did you kill the guy who's never die?
Yeah.
No, he keeps parrying my attacks.
Yeah. Oh, I know you killed the fucker.
Both had guys that would never die.
True. Good news, McKay. He's managed to chop into you again. Good news, everyone.
Damn, I failed to parry this time.
Ha! He goes chink for 1 point of damage. I'm not even going to ask if you're wearing armor. I should have asked, but by God, you get 1. And let's see. Did you parry? Yes, you did. Okay, so now we're back to Chris. So Chris, first off, the guy with the short sword attempts to kill you a lot. Close. And let's see, the other guy is going to be at negative 20. He's trying to spell you. Yeah, you see lightning flying around. Careful, says the guy fighting in between.
The plus 20, minus 20 helps.
And let's see, going through McKay. Go ahead and try whatever you're going to do on this guy, but he manages to parry and riposte and do damage to you, maybe. Unless you can make another parry. Oh, he failed his riposte. Shit.
All
right. So, yeah. Ching, 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 ching. And over on the Who Are You guy up against, yes, he managed to hit Matt, unless you can parry.
I've already parried.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Go ahead and it's your turn. Matt, kill him, would you? He's confusing me.
Sorry, 1 second. I was trying to add in something. Sword.
The whole riposte thing confused me.
Negative 30. Oh, yeah, I'm attacking the guy that's decided to attack me.
Yes. Ha, he says. And Chris, you've got the wounded guy with the short sword. behind him. How long does that shadow thing go for? Is that just one round?
It's just that
Yeah.
one round.
Cool. So, Chris, the spellcaster's shaking his head and he's getting ready to blast you next round.
All right, I'm gonna kill the guard off. Whoa!
Ah, he says, attempting to parry.
I fail my. So if you fail your martial arts, you can still hit, but you just don't do extra damage, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just a double chance of fumbling
Shit. He takes a fumble card.
like that.
Stunned. Right.
14 points.
He looks stunned as he falls to the ground. Shit, says the guy with the triangle. And we now go to next round.
Was attack approved?
Yes. Everybody who successfully attacked last round, please be sure to take your card. Villains
So
are first. What?
If you made your attack roll, but it was parried, does that count?
Yes.
Is it successfully making the roll? Okay.
Yes.
Lovely.
Villains are first, heroes are second. Attacking someone with an unusual weapon is approved. So if you have a fish or something like that, you'll get a card. So, right, McKay, the guy that's on you, is also, remind me, for both Matt and Pete, guardsmen are now helping out on your guys
Okay.
because they're finally getting there. So, on Pete, however, he slices into you, unless you can parry.
I parry.
He looks really, really disappointed. On Matt, he missed. And Chris, your guy runs away. He is now 10 meters from you.
What a bitch.
Mm-hmm. He does the whole ha-ha and runs off. You're like,
My
and
name is Indigo Montoya. Indigo Montoya.
mm-hmm. And let's see, going through Pete, your turn. The guard's going to attack first to try to soak his parry. Ah, yes. He tries to parry against the guard. Yeah. Tries to parry against you. Now, guard does 4 points of damage onto Pete's, plus
Okay.
whatever Pete did.
I haven't hit him yet. He's been parrying.
He missed his
Well.
parries.
Yeah, I missed hitting him.
Perfect. You're made for each other. And Matt, your guard's going to try to go first and fumble. Hold on, man. He may be digging into you. I'm helping, he says. Oh, shit. He says, is this right, sir? And he stabs himself with the sword and looks at you expectantly.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it hurts. And let's see. You do as much damage to the bad guy as the guard did to himself. Chris,
Rolling damage shit.
your guy is 10 meters away and moving fast. It appears
I'm
that
on his
he has
tail.
a good sprinting form. Right, you're right on his tail. Ah, he says, next round. Villains are first. Pulling out a weapon is approved. Let's see. Going for Pete, your guy attempts to chop you again. Now, going for Matt, your guy tries to fumble his way to success.
Nice.
He goes, "Aha!" and drops his sword, and you're having flashbacks of the guy who did that with the switchblade.
That was classic.
And let's see. Chris, your guy attempts to sprint away into the sun. Wow, this fucker is quick, you're thinking, as he is now 10 meters away. And let's see. Pete, your guardsman misses. Go ahead and do your thing.
Crit.
Wow, he's going to try for a crit. Ching! Ha ha! He says, parrying your crit with a crit. I'm invincible. And let's see, Matt. Fucking parry. He holds up his sword. Yeah.
martial arts. Tap. And damage. Ooh, better. So that's 13 total.
Right, he goes down. You notice that the guardsmen are mopping up. There's like about 4 guys that are running. One of them is Chris's guy, and then there's 3 guys that are kind of, I wouldn't say between Chris and the guy he's chasing, but I would say that they look like they're all racing, and the goalpost is the ever receding guy Chris is chasing. Chris,
Uh-huh.
what do you do? No problem. You've caught back up to him until next round when he gets away again. So we now go to next round where he gets away again. Villains are first. Wit is approved. If you'd rather do something witty than wise. So going over to Pete, your guy's down. Nothing's going on near you. Let me just skip over to Chris's guy because you guys have managed to drive off.
My guy is not down.
Hmm?
My guy is not down.
Oh, he's not down.
No.
Well, he may be now. Let me check the fumble cards.
Where is he?
He falls down, exposes his belly to you, goes, yeah! So you're at a plus 30 to hit him. Hopefully you can get him. He's too busy to parry. And, right, the bad guy, the big running away from Chris roll. There he goes, 10 meters. And Pete, go for it. Matt, nobody's attacking you. What do you do?
And I fumble as well.
Fumble card?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Because you'd really like to get your first superpower. Oh, you got to draw 2 fumble card. Drawing 2 shows us. Let's come on there, draw 2. Foe at bonus. Okay. So he's at plus 30 to hit you. Good. And the other one is Pete, take D4 hit points and magic points.
Ow.
Where,
You roll a separate D4 for each, Pete.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 4 for both.
Now, it's a D4 for both, but you could still lose less magic points.
Okay.
How far?
Yes.
So, is the main bad guy trying to run away?
Yeah, he's about 30 meters away with Chris hot on his fucking heels.
I'll start sprinting after them then.
Okay. You're getting to the point where eventually you're going to need a sniper rifle to hit this fucker. Cool. You become Chris's backup. Just keep track of your relative distance. And let's see. I already ran with the bad guy, didn't I, Chris?
Yeah.
Your go.
I'm on him.
He looks really unhappy that, he seems to have gotten the other Olympic level sprinter to go after him. Next round.
The guard that was fighting with me, does he hit the prone dude?
Let me check. Yes. He does 8. I think
That puts him on 12.
Yeah. Right. And villains are first, heroes are second, and hindered, Chris. Right. You're at a negative 10 on running rolls for a bit. Attack is approved. So, let's see. The bad guy that Chris is chasing runs. And the guy that Pete is fighting
He's dead.
comes to lay there and bleed for a while. And, yeah, it's pretty much just this bad guy getting chased now. Pete, what do you do?
Stand up.
Excellent. Matt, sprint.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Jeez, what's going on here?
With what?
Oh, fuck me. I just lost a load of information here.
Which information?
That's not good.
What happened?
I don't know. All the loads of information on my spell trees just disappeared.
Try doing undo a few times. It may come back. You may have accidentally highlighted and clicked something, but if you hit undo, it may come back.
Where's undo?
Edit, upper left. Pete, what's the hotkey for undo?
I don't know if there is an undo on the character sheet.
Oh, is it on the character sheet? You lost a bunch of information, Matt?
I don't know, but I just lost a load of all the descriptions are gone now.
Off what?
All my spells.
Off of what?
Spells.
A text
All
file,
of them.
the character sheet.
Yeah, the character sheet of the spells.
Oh, so you copied and pasted them onto the character sheet.
Well, no, I manually typed them all in from my character sheet.
Oh,
The description's got a tick box to expand and collapse them.
Yeah.
So when you click in the tick box, the box is empty now.
They're all empty.
It's weird.
Yeah. That sucks. It's been fucking ages.
I'm thinking that I've just collapsed and expanded a description on one of my spells and it no longer has the contents. So I'm thinking the description boxes aren't set up properly.
And what I should have done is modify at the bottom. That's what I wanted to do. I shouldn't have hit edit.
right. Have I run with the bad guy already, Chris?
I don't think so.
Cool. Sprints.
That's all. I'll just have to copy and paste them all from Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No worries there. Well, we'll wait until they do some testing on those boxes.
Yeah, it's weird.
Glad we caught the problem.
Everything else seems to still be there.
Excellent. No problem. You're staying right the fuck behind him, but unless something changes, you're never going to catch him. And the worst thing is that if you fall back, Chris, then the other guys may be able to catch you. So they're now that they're getting clear of the combat, they're starting to swerve over so that they're getting behind you and stuff. You're thinking at least they'd like to trip you up. Next round, we begin the running phase. Any action is approved, including running. Heroes are second and cannot use magic. So, pretty much just quick running. He still made his. He's pretty good at this. Chris, how you doing? Cool. And is anybody else wanting to do anything? Anything you roll, even if you just want to look around, if you can make it, is approved.
I'll be sprinting after. If there's 5 guys behind Doc, I'll be sprinting after as well.
What's approved this round?
Anything that you roll for, if you make it.
Run sprint.
Villains are first. Encouraging the other PCs instead of sprinting is approved. Right. The bad guy continues sprinting. He is laughing at Doc Fulton, laughing in a taunting manner. Ha ha ha, he says. And Doc, if you make your sprint, you're keeping up with him. He's confident he can shake you.
No.
He shakes you. You are now 6 meters-ish behind him. So we now go to next round as he shakes you like a British nanny. Couple hundred more of those and they'll be somewhere different. Villains are first and have a bonus to their skill for this round. Discussing the weather is approved. He goes for his sprint at
Let's just get a fumble, shall we?
That'd be fucking lovely. Ah ha ha, my bonus helps, he says. And Chris and everybody else who's sprinting, go for it. And we now go to next round. Chris, you sprint okay?
Yep.
Excellent. Villains are first, heroes are second, and cannot use magic. Wildly gesticulating is approved. It looks like you're just on a grind right now, so you fails first. It doesn't look like it's going to be him. Go, everybody do your sprinting.
Fail.
You guys are running across the field. He's pretty much heading north right now. I'm going to try to fast forward through these rounds because I don't know. Villains are first, and short dramatic speeches are in order. So he goes for a sprint. Wow. He moves it up a bit. He widens the gap a little bit, but not enough to. No, he doesn't. That's not quite a crit. So everybody do your sprints. Chris, you're still like 6 meters behind him, I believe. And you're going to stay there until he finally fails. McKay begins to develop a stitch in his side. Go on, go on. The guards are mopping up, and
Logan, I'm actually 18 meters behind because I'm at a -10, so that was a fail.
oh, gotcha. No problem. That hinder is kicking in. We now go to next round. Villains are first. Attack. Nothing good's approved. So everybody do sprints if you're wishing to continue sprinting.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like he's just running across the plains. And Matt, give me a. Actually, no. Chris, give me a luck roll at -60.
Nope.
Thank God. All right. So we now go to next round. Nothing good's approved. Everybody roll sprints. Checking bad guy. Bad guy is golden. He's got the triangle thing in his mouth still because he hasn't had a chance to put it back. And so he's unable to taunt you and talk to you and soliloquize because he's got a fucking triangle in his mouth. Looks like he's working very hard on getting away. Next round. Nothing good's approved. Do sprints. Bad guy is doing great.
I know roast fine.
Right. Next round. Do you other guys remember how far back you were from the thing? Or
Yeah, I'm about 50 meters now.
cool. And nothing good's approved. Sprints. Waiting for him to crack. Oh my God, the bad guy finally may crack. Chris, how you doing?
Got it.
Right. The bad guy only moves forward 3 meters this round, Chris. So you're closer. He stumbles just a bit over the uneven terrain in the dark. Next round. Heroes are first. Nothing gets approved. Checking bad guy's sprint. Bad guy is okay. I'll tell you what, he's really getting the most out of his 70% sprint.
You have been
Now
rolling
going.
extremely well.
Next round. Heroes are second and hindered. Right. Up ahead, you can see that the bad guys, they've got their secreted steeds, which look like rhinopedes, except for one of them looks like a carpet that has some sort of pyramid with an eye in the middle. The bad guy's like, you'll never catch, or actually he goes, you'll never catch me, no. Fucking thing, I can't take it on my mouth. And he goes for his, he goes for his sprinting roll. Like a gazelle. Everybody else make theirs?
Fumble.
Fumble deck as you run over the uneven terrain at night in the dark.
I fumble too.
Right. McKay, stunned. Next round, you're at -30. And Chris, you get massive strain. Whatever you just did was massively painful, causing you both hit points and magic points in the amount below, which is D4. So minus D4 hit points and magic points.
Okay.
Separate rolls, so you may lose less magic points. Yeah. And 2 more sprint rolls, and the bad guy is to his carpet thing. Villains are first. Shooting a pistol gangsta style is approved. He goes for his sprint. Come on, give me 1 of 2 left. Yep. Everybody else make theirs?
Nope.
And depends only. Okay, he's going for a sprint. Next round, he'll be at his carpet.
I got
Yes.
a crit.
Okay, you close distance a bit. So move you 15 meters instead of 10. Why not? How far are you away from the bad
But
guy?
he made his too, right?
Yeah. So you close
15
by
meters.
5. Ha ha ha, he says, I will have time to do shit. And right. Next round. Bad guy is first. Nothing good's approved. He hops onto his car and goes on this round, or onto his carpet and goes on. And it's not a big carpet, but it makes him happy. And right, everybody else do their sprints.
No.
Oh my God.
Wait, oh, hold on a second. Hold on. I need to look something up real quick.
I'll figure out next round why you do that.
I simple action forward,
Go
and
on.
he goes on, right?
Well, he goes on like that because he's got something in his mouth.
Go for it.
Fuck
I
it.
know what you're gonna do.
Item counterspell.
Yep.
What's the range and stuff of that? Could you read me that?
$10 meters, hence the reason I want to simple action forward 1.
Mm-hmm.
If the caster makes an essence times 3 roll, no resistance from the target as it is not an on item. The item stops working until sunrise, sunset. Note, if the item is currently on a hero point rated individual, that individual may spend a hero point to negate the spell.
He is not yet hero point rated, so essentially he needs to make an essence times 3 roll to keep his carpet
No,
from getting turned off.
Chris needs to make a essence times 3 roll to cause it not to work. I
Cool.
believe.
Well, I need to make the spell work first.
Yeah.
I do.
Nice.
Then I need an essence times 3.
Yes.
I think it's the caster, isn't it?
No, I
the-
think the caster needs to make. No,
Yeah,
wait.
yeah.
So caster essence times 3. He has 14 times 3.
No, that I make it.
God damn it. Go for it. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna reroll though, because yeah.
Yeah, reroll a card.
Yep.
Yeah. Excuse me. Come on. You can do this.
Yeah.
Got it.
Wow.
Fuck your carpet.
No. And right. The guys behind Chris are pretty much running by him. One of them is going to simple action and just as he passes. Just to let you know, he's really, 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 really 4 points.
Okay.
And now we go to next round.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead and everybody else you and Pete can sprint or
I
whatever.
quit mine.
Okay. 15 meters of closing.
Huh?
You closed by 15 meters.
Oh, yeah.
Villains are
50 meters. I was like, what?
Whoa. Villains are first, heroes are second. Falling on your knees and yelling, damn you all to hell is approved. The bad guy goes, he rushes over and gets on somebody else's ridipede. Like, haha. He goes, Chuck,
Well, does he run or mount?
He mounts basically. They're not that far apart. This is where they're parked. He simple actions over and mounts. It's within 10 feet. Basically, this is their parking lot, and he's choosing to abandon that thing rather than get captured or killed by you. Hopefully, to him. So, hero's turn. How far is Pete away from all this?
About 60 meters.
All right. It just shows you in like the big field with the flowers. Da, 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 da. Go ahead and do your sprint thing. Matt?
I'm at, I believe, about 20 meters now from the bad guy.
Or from Chris?
Huh?
Or from Chris?
No.
I'm on the bad guy, so
Oh, shit.
He was
Oh, you're
first
on the
when-
bad guy?
first when he started.
Yeah.
He goes, ah!
So, yeah, fuck it. I'm going to throw my sword at him.
At the bad guy.
Alec Kinney style.
You're probably going to hit Fulton, who's in between you two. But if you get really lucky, you might be able to get them both.
I'm going to go both. I'm going for the bad guy.
All right. You're
Doing
at
Alex Kinley special.
this is -60 to pull this out of your ass.
And what am I actually rolling for this skill?
Throw at -60 or a quarter.
Throw.
Other missile weapons.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out where everything is. Missile weapons.
He goes, "Ah!" You're 20 meters. Wait, you're 20 meters away?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. If you make it at a,
Oh, fuck it, I'll run this round then. There's
okay.
nothing else I can do, is there?
I was gonna say that's 60 feet to throw a sword, dude.
Yeah, I've done better. Go.
Cool. Now you're half that away. So, Chris, what do you do?
are we first?
Oh, sorry, I've got to flip a new card, don't I? Oh wait, yeah, you ran up to him this round. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Next round. Oh, you lucky fucker. Okay, kind of lucky, kind of not. Heroes are first, but heroes may not attack. Villains are second. Complimenting another PC is approved. So, McKay runs, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
What's Kinley do?
Can't attack, so can't do a run.
Okay, well, I'll put you up there. There are plenty of other people getting on Rideapedes, except for the one dude whose Rideapede was stolen. He's getting on the carpet like, well, fuck, I'll just take this then, all right. How long does that counter spell thing go for, Chris?
Sunset, sunrise.
Yep. It's dead.
He doesn't know that.
The item stops working until sunrise, sunset.
Got it. He gets on it with a look of confidence at you, like, ha ha ha, I'll just fly this off then. And all right, and so then, Chris, what do? You cannot attack.
I intimidate the Ridipede.
Wow. Go for it.
I like because I'm on top of it, so I'll just like scream at it and yell at it.
Yeah, go for it.
Got it.
It's definitely going to put this guy to negative as it's super fucking nervous. These are not really great creatures. They're scavengers and shit, and they don't like being scared to death. So we now go to next round. Oh, wait, the bad guy's going to go. Sorry. Right. Let's see. The main bad guy, he attempts a Rideapede roll at a -20. So he's down to 40%. 40% or less, he's off and away. These are pretty fucking quick, you think. There are other Rhytopedes around. Bad guys are getting onto them, but if you're quick. And let's see, the guy on the carpet goes, up. He says, and right, the other guys are working on like doing the mounting and stuff like that. So, and one of them goes, ha ha ha, for no reason you can figure out. Next round. Heroes are amazingly first. Reading a book is approved. Villains are second, and villains are hasted. So, going through the list, Pete, you continue your long sprint.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, what do you do?
This is it. Throwing the sword.
Go for it. This is still at a quarter. Crazy long distance, and it's super awkward throwing a two-handed sword.
That must make it even fun.
All right, give me a throw roll at a quarter.
Fun throw.
Because Pete's been hiding it from you. He said he doesn't like you being able to throw anything.
You said it's under missile weapons.
Yes, under missile weapons, you got throw, bracket, general, dash, grenade. I'm assuming that's the skill. Unless, oh, didn't you actually have a throw sword skill or something?
Not on this. I think I might have done on the other one, but not on this one.
Okay.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
I don't know, but you've added 60 points to it. Try again.
I tried to do negative. What?
Yeah, so in the
got the negative symbol.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to put them.
yeah, so don't do negative 60. At the first bit, do 0.25.
Yeah.
Where it has the 1, do 0.25, and then the other bit, leave it as 0. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because your score is 60, you want to use the negative, the quarter.
At last, he managed to miss the sword. It shows everybody stop and watch and go, all right. And it's all on you now, Chris. It looks like this guy is going to get away unless he's brought to heel. He's just out of control.
How far away did he get?
About 7-8 meters. The Rhytopede's like, plus it's scared of you, and so it's skittering quickly away. It's not quite up to speed yet either. These things are pretty quick.
I'll simple action, so I'm 5 meters away, and then I'll throw my putter at him. Fuck it.
All right, give me a throw at half as you're only 5 meters away instead of 10 meters away and using a two-handed sword.
What? A putter?
Yeah, no, I said, give me a throw at half. I'm invincible. I'm unstoppable. He is wounded, all right, so who knows? You may get lucky. Okay, you hit him with the putter. Now, how much damage did he take? What?
That's 14 total.
He falls off. He didn't get pause rated or anything, which I find completely unacceptable. So he falls off the Rhytopede, which doesn't look like it's stopping. The other guys are getting on their Rhytopedes and taking off unless you guys want to prevent them or whatever.
No. The whole reason I've been running is on the off chance they decide to stop and fight.
Yeah.
To pick the other two up.
Go spread the fear that is the 3 riders without horses.
The 3 sprinters?
The 3 sprinters that throw ineffectively.
No problem. Chris, I need you to fumble me a luck roll for hilarity. When you hit the guy, do you accidentally swallow his triangle? Damn. Right. No, it's laying right there, sparkling and shit. So, yeah, you head over.
Wonder twin powers activate.
Activate.
So, right, the other guards and stuff eventually come running up, and they looking after you guys. Are you okay? Do you need first aid? Anybody? Everybody okay?
I think I sprained a groin, but
What?
I could use some first aid, but
A guy
I think
just
I can
hands
just
you
run
some
and
bandages, Pete. You need some first aid there, sir?
please.
No problem. They attempt to first aid you. I've had the basic course, he says.
Can I support him?
No, it wouldn't do any good anyway. He didn't even
Alright.
ask what was wounded. He just wrapped bandages around your face and left.
I go retrieve my sword and sword trick it away.
Excellent. Go for your rolls. So, Chris, you've got 2 triangles now.
Yes.
I slap them together and call him Sally.
All right. Hold on. I have a picture of what it looks like, actually. Yep.
Yeah, we've seen it. The triangle at the bottom.
Yes, but now he
We
has
haven't seen,
2 triangles.
yeah, we haven't seen what the other one looked like.
And that's what they look like when they're together.
Oh.
Hmm.
And from Pete and Matt, I need dodge at full, please.
What?
Dodge
Dodge.
at full.
Dodge, yes.
Hold on a second. There we go. And as this is happening, one of the guards begins singing, Fulton's on, Fulton's on. And for no reason you can figure out, or perhaps even the guard, it's one of the good guy guards though. And at this point, right. Chris, how many magic points do you have left?
16.
Excellent. Right. And I'm guessing you wish to activate the triangles once they're together. Because once they're together, it's like click. Okay. And then do you want to go, bah!
Well, no, I was gonna analyze magic and see what spells were on here and use my glasses and shit, not just like activate things like a weirdo.
Why not? That's much better. So go
So
ahead.
we don't have Voltron appearing in front of us?
Right. Your mark off charge of your glasses. Give me an analyze magic at -30.
Nope.
It's an embiggen spell. Would you like to try it?
Is it bigger than mine?
It may.
I'll try again.
So -60.
30.
Well, it was the first time.
Oh,
Now you're
okay.
trying the subsequent roll, same skill without the skill going up, so you're at -60.
There you go.
Well, fuck you too. All right, so here's the stats of it. Please make notes of them. It's only usable once per day. Costs 12 magic points.
Okay, hold on. Let me. Mm-hmm.
Lasts for combat or up to 10 minutes if not in combat.
Okay.
Let's see. Your armor is 2 shifts unless you've already got like 2 shifts. So it puts you to 2 shifts of armor it puts you to 2 shifts of armor. It
Okay.
doesn't give you 2 additional shifts. It multiplies your remaining hit points by 10. Your movement rate is multiplied by 10. And let's see, all of the damage for personal physical stuff, like something like your putter or whatever will also be huge, but otherwise you're stomping or kicking. All of your personal damage is up by 6 places. Something like a lightsaber or fire spell or something like that is relying on its own energy as opposed to your crush power, not changed. And
You could. No, go. Sorry. Or
Well,
you
he could get a giant lightsaber, but he doesn't have that cool yet. And you are and you are, I think, at around a 10-story building. So I don't recommend this in caves and shit. If you try it in like a sewer or something, you'll be fucking pieces of crisp spraying out both ends, and you become a giant mecha Dr. Fulton.
You could use the Shoggoth as a golf ball.
Well, I would say it'd be an interesting fight.
Okay.
So yeah, this has become giant 10-story tall mecha thing. Also, your strength is your normal strength, but it compensates and becomes strength for something that is a 10-story building. So if you want to like pick up a car and throw it, then that might be normal strength roll for you.
Okay.
So make a note of it. You can become mecha dude.
Gotcha. That's crazy.
Uh-huh. It's a once a day thing, and obviously people are hunting for these things.
Okay.
Obviously. Oh, and also make a note of this. This only works in zones that require no magic roll to make magic function. Oh, sorry, you're 30 meters tall. There it is. Found it. And people have to dodge out of the way if they're close. So keep in mind, these are just clay. You can probably crush it up with your hand. Definitely if your hand's giant size, but best not to. I'm sure that it probably, when you become giant size, it's probably like in the normal Japanese animation style, a giant thing in the middle of your chest or something like that. And the bad guys are like, I must crush the clay. And then you either have to spend a hand trying to keep it covered or hope they can't make their called shot or what have you. Because that's just the way Japanese animation monsters work for some fucking reason. And you have become a Japanese animation monster, which I find totally weird.
Yay.
Yay. Oh, God, can you imagine how horrifying it'd be if we had a giant mecha Alex Kinley? It shows him become mecha and then go, alcohol, no!
Oh, become a bottle of scotch.
So, you guys have saved Alexopolis, I believe that one's called. We are going to end it there for now.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Oh,
No, I
So
think
just so that you don't forget, the head bad guy is not actually dead because he hit him with the club, so it's half
God
stunned.
damn it. You
So
can't
we've
even
got him
die with
prison.
dignity.
And also we've got we're gonna grab all the gear off the dead guys and their mounts that got left behind from the guys that we killed.
Oh, yeah. The guards have already industriously looted all that stuff. Because they're good at something. And yes, the city is happy to seize that kind of shit. Of course, you guys have no real problem getting what you want from the city, but they just assume that you don't need anything because they give Alex gold now and then. Well, they give you gold to give to Alex because. Right.
Because I
So-
was interested if they had what they had on them from the perspective of paperwork, any
Yeah,
emblems on their
did they work
equipment.
for anybody, or they are well
Yeah,
equipped
all that
for
sort
a
of
group?
stuff.
They have like various currencies from different places and stuff like that. This seems to be like basically a ravaging gang of Doras, from what you can tell from their pocket trash. So just other assholes out there doing their thing.
Okay.
Somehow, yeah. Kind of like
So
you
did
guys.
their
More of them.
did their bodies disappear after they were
Yes,
dead?
yes. And oh shit, an interesting scientific type of thing. Their bodies disappeared. The ones that weren't looted, the possessions disappeared. The ones that were looted, the possessions stuck around.
That's because they're in the MMO land and they've got get looted skill.
Possibly. But the MMO land, well, yeah,
No,
that too.
seriously.
Well, it's interesting
When
that
I
they're
came here,
Yeah,
the first time you gave me a new skill at 0 called get looted.
yes. Some of
It
them
goes
couldn't
up
be
as you
looted.
get looted.
You're right. Some of them couldn't be looted. Well, it goes up as you do more and more PvP shit. If you instigate attacks on our people, your get looted skill goes up.
Oh,
but
so it still go up.
no, it stopped working for some reason. So, but the get looted thing, actually, no, all of them could be looted, but only some of them were looted, and then the bodies disappeared. The stuff that was still around. Stuff that was on them disappeared. You don't know if they kept it or what happened with it. But it gives, as Holmes may say, it gives him more clay for bricks.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Now somebody can become a 30-foot tall mecha. But just so you're aware, Chris, I'm going to give you fair warning on this. If you ever try using it in a place that's too tight for you, you pretty much just automatically res. There's no fucking rolls and, well, I want to strength my way out of. No, you're just fucking goo. And then somebody may or may not be able to reacquire the diamond of whatever the hell it's called.
Stuck up his ass.
Yeah, it may or may not even be there because, as you saw with the other guys who just died and their gear disappeared with them, and believe me when I say they don't get it back. It's the diamond of Pantheos. Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's the two pieces, the triangle of Zinthar and the triangle of Kroluk put together.
So we do for level up.
Yeah.
Skill up. Card play.
Yeah, you of course have completed their mission.
I don't suppose that was prestigious by any chance, was it? It was a
long fight, but none of these guys were hero point rated or anything like that. So, pardon?
Big skills. It's dramatic combat.
It was dramatic combat, and they had big skills, but no, not really a prestige mod. I wasn't sure what you guys were going to do here. Yes. Oh, and I'm going to keep my table open because Pete may get enough here. Wait, does this put you up to 50 overflow at last, Pete?
Yeah, just the base 3 will.
Well, because I've also got victory. So
hooray!
We haven't even finished card.
So yeah, depending on card play.
Yeah, but of course you do definitely get the free refill and stuff.
So what have we got as far as cards? Have we got any exciting cards before we take?
No, I've got trash.
Chris, tacos. Okay.
All you got is a limited retrieve.
Another, I guess. All right, end of mission refill. Cards.
Alex sent a message saying he is recovering well.
Good.
That's good to hear.
Nice.
And I have 2 limited retrieves.
Nice. If only we had something to. No, trash. Just to
Nothing to
re-rolls a bit.
Yeah,
Any interesting.
well, at least we've got one victory, I guess.
Mr. Pickles, has he got anything interesting?
I think he has trash. Oh shit, he's still in card play, isn't he?
Yep.
Have you guys done a something to give him more cards?
Unless he gets an end of mission refill. No.
Okay. I didn't
Just the fact he had 3 cards.
No, we've got nothing. We've got 2 limited retrieves and a victory, so you can't spend them on that. So yeah, basically trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got Nada, Skill Bump, and True North.
Right, so victory, 4 pos each.
Lovely.
Unless we didn't spend any in that, so I didn't at least. All good.
Hooray!
Goes to 51.
Me 7. Fucking bitch.
Tomorrow is Scott, Sheila, Pete, and possible Matt.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I know you hate Matt. Don't.
No, well, it'll be the first time. It'll be the first session that I've finally gotten to play with Scott and Sheila.
Really?
Oh.
Yes, because they were previously playing mainly on Sundays.
Wow.
So
That
this will be the first time I actually get a chance to play with them.
Oh yeah, they got weird shit up too, so that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't too sure where we would be up to, whether or not it was going to be the asylum again or the
no.
sci-fi location where they were or something completely different.
Is it worth it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to use my once a day first dice on that, Logan.
You're once an adventure reverse dice, sir.
Huh?
It's once an adventure, sir.
Yeah, and you said last time that it was okay to use it on skill.
Yes, but you said once a day. I'm saying it's once an adventure.
Yeah. So I make that 83, so I fail my sword parry.
Oh god damn.
Nice.
Gonna go up by
1.
better than nothing.
Yeah.
All right. So what do I need to roll?
All right. Oh,
this
and I
makes
was
it
looking
so much
for it here.
easier as well for fucking skilling up. Motherfucker.
Yeah, except when you roll stuff like that.
Okay, let's see. You're on tier 1 powers, Pete.
Yep.
So let me see what kind of dice you need here, buddy. All right, Pete. Good luck. You may spend pause on this roll if you wish. It is a D10, sir.
4.
Really? I thought it was a D12.
For the tier 1 powers. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not clever enough to have all of the powers done. Okay, 4 is ever full gun. Ammo is no longer something you were worried about.
Well, considering how often I run around with a gun.
Never. So,
always.
Oh, wait, no, am I looking at the right thing? Hold on a second.
Yeah, I don't know.
It is. No, it's an instant cast time, and it's combatter to low. It costs 2 magic points. Yeah, no, it's not always on, but he has to cast it. But if you get
have you changed the list for what you were using previously?
Probably. You want to spend a hero point and go for something new?
Yeah, because I'm not really a weapon person, and this where we tend to go. We've gone to too many zones where guns are not particularly useful.
What's your next roll? If you roll a 4 again, you get to keep rolling. So you can't roll.
Yep. 2.
2. Oh, I organized them in alphabetic order and stuff. 2 is disruptor. A disruptor is a spend 4 magic points, win essence versus essence with somebody who's within 10 meters to disrupt one of their matrix powers. Your choice which one. It's your whole action. So if you ever wanted to stop an agent from being able to do, say, big jump, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Or spend a hero point.
Yeah, I'll spend a hero point because I don't recall ever seeing
a
situation where something like
that often.
No, not at this time. 10.
10 is a new car. Oh wait. 10 is telekinesis. Anything smaller than a liter bottle of soda from up to 10 meters away will come into your hands, cost some magic points, range is 10 meters. Casting time is 1 round, thing comes to you next round. 2 magic points. It's great for if you're lazy You can,
Great for your feet as well.
true. You can cause people to lose some sand from seeing it. It's a max of 2 sand loss, just enough to be annoying. And it comes to you, but on the round it comes to you, you actually have to make a catch roll. Yes, the skill catch if you want to catch it.
Right.
Otherwise, it just lands next to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take that because it sounds
Okay.
like it might be occasionally. What about if the item is in somebody's hand or pocket?
I don't think it will come then. No, it has to be loose.
Yep, that's right. Yes, I think I'll take that.
Yeah, it's potential. Like all the best powers are potentially useful. Like if they leave the keys of the cell outside on the hook,
Yeah, exactly.
then that's awesome.